What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you a few reasons why I love the E36 chassis. But first, let's head outside. So this is Andy's 325 E36. Long story short, he ended up having a little bit of contact at the last drift event.
Dang it!
Which unfortunately crunched in part of his front right quarter, along with shifted his motor mounts actually. A little bit of damage. But the good thing is we can pick up some parts for this car crazy cheap today. The hood is dented, fender's gone, this front piece, corner marker, stuff like that. So we're gonna go on a little road trip, see what we can find. So you're looking to buy an E36, you're kind of at a toss-up. So if you're looking to buy a drift car or a project car, an E36 is 100% the way to go. Now is the time to buy because they are all the way down as cheap as they're gonna get, and eventually they're gonna start going back up in price. Definitely the value is what stands out. For the car, the power, the chassis, the setup, for the money, you can't really beat it in my sense. We're currently going out to the salvage yard right now, checking out, there's a couple Beamers out there that we're looking at. These E36s are not gonna last forever in the salvage. They're eventually gonna get all crushed and torn up. So we're trying to get as many parts as we can now while they're still around and cheap before they go up in price and kind of become a little bit more rare. Also, replacement parts and aftermarket parts, such like on eBay and stuff. Let's just take an example of a fender. A pair of E36 fenders is like $98 free shipping from eBay. One passenger side fender for like my 370Z is like 400 bucks. So in that sense, you can kind of drift it or work on it or drive it just kind of a little bit more lightheartedly, because just knowing things are cheaper and easy to replace, and it's not going to put you out in case for some odd reason, you know, the car gets wrecked or whatnot.
Exactly. Well, the crazy part is like whenever the damage happened, is like I'm going to need new headlights, and you know I'm going to the salvage, but you know for headlights I don't know how much would that be.
They're like 90 bucks on eBay.
It's like 80-90 bucks on eBay, so it's like you might as well get new ones.
Looking for the salvage, we got to find what's good on the car, what we can snag off and get some good parts. 325i, fresh tails. The interior is cool. I like the white, Andy. We should have gotten the white. Seen better days. It's
Something blocking?
something. I mainly need the driver one. Please tell me the handle's in good shape. Oh! Oh, I think we're good. I think it just needs a little WD-40. Hey! I'm gonna snag the doors off of it. I'm not sure if this latch works, but I'm gonna take them anyway. They're about 60 bucks a door. Kind of hard to find E36 doors. I'm not sure if Andy's gonna pull the fenders off of it or not. He was gonna get this corner marker, but I think eBay's actually even cheaper than the salvage. But he's also gonna take the front fascia off the blue one. I don't know, it's kind of sad to see these cars in the salvage, but it is an automatic, so it's not too bad of a loss. And I don't even know, it's not even really crashed. I'm sure it just didn't run, and someone's like, oh, let's get a couple $100 for it, and gave up on her. Save them, guys. Don't let them do it. Don't take it. One door down, one more to go. Acquired the doors, came across this 2000 740i. It is a big boy. Got the big V8 in it. Someone's been tearing it apart. But if you look on the inside, like, this thing is full luxury. Like, this door is heavy. It's got all the nice little look at that stitching. Look at that. It's got all the nice features. I'm pretty sure it had a phone at some point, maybe. Look at these little compartments. One there, one for your passenger. Got the little screen that's cracked. Oh, cool car. It's big too. Dang. The back has a little tray. It's sad to see this in the salvage yard, but I guess that's where they go. We're still out here scorching in this heat, but this car actually had an aftermarket intake on it. I saw in the picture. I was going to come out here and snag it, but someone already beat me to it. But Deanin, I don't really know. So he might actually take this muffler off because his actually got destroyed. He might use that for his car, and he's taking the front fascia off this thing as well. Cigarettes and a lot of Dunkin' Donuts. Don't let it fall on your head. It's gonna fall. Oh, nice, dude.
Ready to
What
roll.
the heck is this box?
I don't know. It has cool tips though.
Got good tips. So we got back from the salvage. This is the muffler that Andy picked up. And so we were Googling it on the way back. It's a Deanin exhaust. We were like, okay, it looks kind of nice. He looked it up on eBay. How much did you say it's worth? Like
$1,200 new?
$1,200 new. People are selling for like $700 used. And I'm pretty sure this is the one. Like, it looked exactly the same as this. It's really dirty, so I'll have to clean it up. But Andy, you might just scored yourself something nice here. That you gonna sell it?
Yes.
Not gonna put on your $500 car?
$700 exhaust on $500 car.
Doesn't make sense. So now I'm gonna go ahead and walk around the shop, show you all the E36 I have, kind of tell you the backstory on them and how they've treated me. So the first, well, I guess technically second E36 I've ever owned is this red one right here. This is a 95 325i. Paid $400 for this thing. Didn't run it as I bought it. And all these cars are manual, by the way. None of them are automatic. Didn't run when I bought it. All it was a fuel pump, fuel filter, and clean the auto control valve. Ran like a top. I say ran past tense because last time I tried to start it up, didn't start up. I've done a lot of gravel drifting in this thing. I'll insert some footage here. There's so much dust in there. I think that's what it is. Things just need to be cleaned out and she should be ready to roll. Overall, not a bad car. I've had this car for maybe about 2 to 3 years now, but I've done some taillights to it. I've done some headlights to it. That's about it. Like, the interior is pretty darn clean for what it is, minus all the dust. The dirt and dust is what killed this thing, but I've just had a lot of fun with this car. It's treated me very well. Body's fairly straight overall. There's some dents, but $400, I'm probably in this car $1,000 to $1,500 max, including like tires and registration fees. So that was the first one I bought. Second one, and that will be my drift car up here. I paid $800 for this thing. It is technically a 1999, so it's the transition year. That's a 328 IS. Pay $800 for this thing, ran and drove, got it from a good buddy of mine, Jack Davis. This thing has been an absolute monster for me. I've done some cosmetic stuff, put a new bumper, headlights, grills, corner lights, stuff like that. Other than that, I've just driven it. I've got some solid Condor engine mounts. Other than that, got an E46 control arm for like a drift mod. Hydro, dual caliper, e-brake here in the back. I've done probably 15 events on this car and it has been nothing but good to me. Only little things. So you can see both calipers, one up here and one here. Super clean, got some BC coilovers on there. I ran with the eBay coilovers first, didn't go very well. She is fully caged with some energy seats in there, which is super nice. Really, really enjoy this car. I'll link a video here to it driving. And then the next one I have is this, what I'm calling my barn find build. This thing is a 1996 328i, 4-door, sat outside of a barn for 6 years, I believe. This is the one I'm fully restoring, pretty much. Just finished painting it, prepping the engine bay. I'm about to drop the motor in. Actually got a clutch kit for it right here. Got some nice wheels on it, powder coated those myself. And the interior of this thing is super nice. Paid $400 for this thing. Interior's super nice. Door panels are immaculate, both front and rear. She's dusty, but I'll clean her up. $400 for this thing. Came with a motor. Motor ended up being junk, so got another one, but got it on here. Shout out to my sponsor, Condor Speed Shop. I'll put a link right here if you want to check them out. If you have an E36, they have motor mounts, stuff like that. You can use my code here as well. JDrives, get you 6% off. Hit them up for sure. But check out how beautiful this thing looks. Oh, it's so pretty. It's not used to seeing one of these cars with paint. So this is going to be a turbo street car that I'm going to build. First time turboing an E36, but should be a lot of fun. And then back outside for the last and final, fourth E36 that I currently own. This is a, I don't even know what year this was. Andy, do you know what year this was? I forget. It's like a 98 or something like that. I just bought this one. The 318 Ti, so it's the compact. The hatchback, the rare one that people either love or hate, but I like it because it's manual. You don't find the manuals very often. And it's like the M Sport package, which really doesn't mean a whole lot, and it's locked. There's not a whole lot in there anyway. But she is the manual. This thing caught fire, if you can tell here. It burnt. But don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. Really nice body, minus the huge dent on this side. Paid, what'd I pay, 580? Paid $580 for. Looks good. My plan is to put an SR20 into this thing someday, just like the Hoonigan boys are doing. Should be a lot of fun, but this is definitely on the back burner. But it's a compact manual, couldn't pass it up. $580. Great platform. The interior is super nice. Videos will come out probably in like 4 to 6 years. I guess since we're here, we'll talk about Andy's. Here, Andy, come over here and tell about your E36.
Oh, ignore the damage. That was a little hiccup. It's all good now. We're gonna get it all fixed. But so it's a 93 325 IS. I got it for 500 bucks about a year ago from an old dude just right around the corner from my house.
And all it was a slave cylinder.
It was literally a $20 fix.
He thought it was a transmission.
Yeah, they were like, this car was about to go to the junkyard actually, and he was like, yeah, I'll sell it for like 500 bucks, $20 fix. Yeah. And I mean, I hopped in it, the car was driving good, does well, and has the M50 in it, and I mean, I love it. Super balanced car, like super easy to hop in and just start drifting. eBay coilovers, electric fan, E36 arms with the eBay spacer, so a little bit of steering angle, the welded diff, NRG seat, and that's about it. I need a hydro, but besides that,
it's pretty dialed in. You got your bumper sitting in.
Everything in there.
It's just sitting. It's waiting to get fixed.
It's just chilling. Yeah.
But mounts.
I mean, for the money, I mean, it's a great little car. Not too slow, you know. Just starting off.
I don't think you can beat it for the money for sure. They look cool too.
No, they look super good.
They look sweet.
Super good car.
So I've told you my story of my E36s. I have 4 of them. We've had really good luck with them. Tell me your E36 story down in the comments, how they've treated you over the years. We're in it about 2 to 3 years now, and we absolutely love them. If it wasn't for S14s being such like a popular drift platform, I would have probably built an E36 for my my Pro-Am setup. Between me and my buddies, we have 8 E36s total. We have a lot of fun with these cars. We go out and drive them, have a lot of fun with them. If you have any questions, make sure to drop them down in the comments. Also, check out a lot of my videos. I have a lot of E36 content from building my white one here, along with a few ones on the red one, and also the Barn Find series. I'll link all that stuff right here. Is it here or is it here? I think it's here. I'll link all that stuff here. Check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Helps a lot more people find the video and the channel. Thanks for watching again, guys. Catch you guys in the next one.